A drawbridge at, oh my god.
On January 6,
Oh,
2022, a sunny afternoon takes a dark turn when a cyclist in West Palm Beach, Florida begins crossing the Royal
January
Park
6th,
Bridge.
oh my fuck.
When the bridge begins to open before she makes it to the other side, horrified bystanders are left to witness an
Oh my
unthinkable
fucking
tragedy.
god.
As detectives investigate, a shocking secret is uncovered, leaving them determined to expose the truth and those
Dude,
who
give us a
tried
fucking
to bury it.
Am I going to jail?
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before. Just after 1 p.m., an officer with the West Palm Beach Police Department arrives at the bridge to meet with a witness, Brian, who has more information about the unfolding situation.
How's it going? What happened?
There's a lady on the bicycle when the bridge was going up,
She
right?
was on this part?
On this part. And she was about where the, like 30, 40, 50 feet up as the bridge was going up, right?
Here we go.
And so he's yelling at her, I'm yelling, get off, get off. She just stayed on it as it was going up. And when it got to be like a 40-degree angle, he tried to grab her. She's on the concrete down
She
here.
landed-
You can see her. She's on this landing.
Oh, she's still down.
Lean over, yeah. You see the bicycle over there? Stand here.
Oh, boy.
And look to the back left corner. See the bicycle?
Oh, yeah.
It's there and she's there too, but she went head first right down the bridge.
Wow. That's... Okay.
Brian
my
shows the
fuck.
officer this chilling image of Carol he managed to capture from inside his vehicle, mere seconds before she slipped through the gap in the bridge.
Holy shit.
Another witness, Diego, describes
Oh
his
my
desperate
fuck.
attempt to save her life.
Yo lo vi
Bro.
aquí y dijo help, help. Y yo traté la manera de agarrar su mano.
Yeah.
Pero si yo hubiera agarrado, me iría con ella.
Yeah, no.
Come on, her
Beneath the
hand.
bridge, another officer is faced with the sobering reality of just how far the victim fell. The area below, known as the bascule pit, descends another 40 to 50
My
feet down.
god.
Did you guys have a ladder down there? Wait, this...
40 to 50 feet down. Dude, that is terrifying.
There's
my
that kind of
God.
ladder right below us.
Oh, below us.
So we're going to take these stairs and go down to the next level, and then you can use those stairs. You'll see that they'll go straight down to her.
Okay, and
That's her bike right there.
her bike?
Yep. Must have
Fallen.
came off the bridge and landed there.
Oh my.
Goodness gracious. Okay.
The cyclist would later be identified as 79-year-old
Dude.
Carol Wright. Alongside her bike, officers discovered a shopping bag with recently purchased books and a business card
Oh,
offering her
that's so-
services as a freelance writer.
That's so sad, man. On her way back from getting books, dude, and she was a writer, man. This is so sad, dude. How did this happen?
Another witness named Annabelle would later describe passing Carol
Yeah, they had the interview with someone. Someone's responsible for this, dude. Dude, this is horrible. That is a scary death, dude.
on the bridge just moments before the disaster.
And she was walking with her bike, and she was shuffling her feet with really tiny steps, and it didn't look like she could walk very fast. And so I kind of smiled and waved the common thing, and we kept walking. Towards the island is when we heard the bells start going off. And my
Oh
roommate
my
and I hurried off to get
god.
into the clear before the arm came down. I turned around and I saw that she wasn't past that gate yet.
Was the gate down when you noticed that?
It was going down because our gate went down.
Oh my god, that's where she fell through.
Okay.
And I told my roommate, I was like, I don't think she made it. And she was like, oh no, like
Dude.
it's their job in the tower to kind of make sure everybody's.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's their job, to make sure everybody's cleared. Oh my god, dude, they were walking across. They walked past her and smiled and waved. There were people, these people. Are these cameras? And yeah, look, there's a camera. They should be able to see. They have to have something, dude. For a bridge, come on. If you don't have cameras, that's ridiculous. That's so unsafe and dangerous.
Cleared.
Investigators will soon speak with the bridge's operator, 43-year-old Artishua Tisha Hawk,
Oh,
unaware of the disturbing details that will
that's the bad apple that's responsible.
later surface as they search for the truth. Below the bridge, first responders are faced with a daunting challenge.
How are they going to get her out? I don't know.
I work.
They're going to have to come back, probably?
No.
I mean, You decided that the part that team that does that aerial. Yeah, we have to. We'll call CID and see if they. I mean, it looks accidental, obviously, at this point.
West Palm Beach Fire Rescue carefully brought Carol to the surface
Oh
using a
my
tripod and
God.
pulley system. Her death was ruled an accident, but investigators would eventually uncover a darker truth and a deliberate attempt to hide it. Before they speak
Oh, they tried to hide it. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
to the bridge operator, her supervisor, 50-year-old Kathy Harper, answers a critical question.
So when the bridge tender is opening the bridge, is he or she able to see if there is anyone near the guardrail?
No.
There's no visual there?
You gotta be kidding me. Dude, everybody's gonna die. They're gonna kill people. Dude, if you're in the middle of that bridge and they can't see you and the bells start going off, dude, you're cooked. That's it. It's GG. You're done.
There?
No, because when they're at the control panel, you're like over further.
Okay.
So you have to walk away from the control panel in order to see
And
it.
they are
You're not-
physically operating the
they're
control?
supposed to, yes.
Okay.
Kathy's husband, Tom, who also works as a bridge operator, demonstrated these procedures for investigators, who now saw the alarming speed at which the spans open.
The bridge is preparing to open. Please move beyond the nearest traffic and pedestrian gates.
Oh, so he's gonna look this time.
Gotcha. Bridge is going up. Please remain behind.
Oh, so now they're gonna look on the bridge to make sure there's no people. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Totally.
Rising simultaneously, each span reaches its full height in just under 60 seconds, leaving anyone caught on the bridge with little to no time to react.
Under 60 seconds.
How long have you been at this bridge side?
9 years.
9 years. And since you've been in the bridge side, you go out on the balcony to look?
Every time. Even when it's raining.
Okay. And you expect that of anybody else, correct?
That's right. Because it's straight line spot.
Oh yeah, he wasn't the one that was operating. It was that dumb woman that we're gonna see get pressed and cooked.
Not see this side of the bridge. You cannot see traffic, you can't see my gates, you can't see pedestrians.
Investigators question Tisha, the bridge operator at the time of the incident, but
Oof.
her explanation only raises suspicion.
Today there was a guy running across, so I let him finish running across.
Which way was he going? Towards Palm Beach?
Yes.
Okay.
So I walked out and I watched him go across, make sure he was across.
Mm-hmm.
I looked back over here, there was nobody there. So I go back and close the gates.
Dude, this woman had an entire bike with her. I don't know how she didn't see this woman when she was on the bridge and had an entire bicycle. That makes no sense to me.
Walk back out, make sure there's still nobody there. And then I do all the turning. And before I open the bridge, you have to walk back out. I walk back out, make sure there's still nobody there.
How many different times do you come out onto that balcony to check before the bridge opens? How many?
3 times.
3 different times.
Yes.
You did that today?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I don't understand where she came from.
You didn't
Yeah, that's cap.
see anybody? The only person you saw on the bridge was the guy that was running, or did you see anybody different on the bridge?
There was nobody, just that guy that was running across.
This may be a red flag for investigators who have statements from multiple witnesses who were on the bridge just before the opening. After Carol's tragic fall, one of the witnesses, Brian, tried to alert Tisha by using the tower's call box, but
Oh my God, he tried to tell her. There's a witness he tried to tell her. Oh my God.
initially got no response.
Like 10 minutes later, a guy came.
He tried to call and got no response. This is crazy.
He was knocking on the door. I came down, told me a lady fell in the water.
Okay.
That she was looking, trying to look, like to see inside the span.
Interestingly, Brian's statements to police make no mention of this. If
Of
Tisha
course.
truly checked the sidewalk multiple times, it seems unlikely she would have missed Carol or the other pedestrians.
Exactly.
The real truth of the matter remains to be seen as investigators search for a way to verify her story. Collecting evidence, however, would be easier said than done.
There is no camera that kind of just records everything that's happening here?
No, we have no cameras there.
There's no way.
It's interesting.
That is very interesting. Why the hell are there no cameras on a bridge that freaking goes Dude, you need cameras. Like, what if there's people on it? But, I mean, you know, that's what they did in this situation. They're freaking idiots. Now someone's dead because of it. An innocent freaking pedestrian. Or an innocent, you know, lady that was just going to buy some books with her bike. Because this idiot didn't freaking look. And now she killed someone because of it. Saying there's no cameras, man, that's crazy, dude.
This is a state-run bridge, right?
It's not county? No, it's not county. Okay.
Despite this setback, the city of West Palm Beach would later retrieve data from their own cameras. Meanwhile, a closer look at Tisha's background unveils a troubling criminal history,
Oh my
including
God.
several misdemeanor.
Let's check this out. Animal infraction. What? Dude, that sounds bad. That sounds mean. What is that? Animal infraction. A person who owns, possesses, or has custody of a domestic animal may not drop or leave the animal on a road, in a public place, or on private property with the intent to abandon an. Oh, dude! What a piece of shit! She abandoned her freaking animal, dude. A domesticated animal. That's what animal infraction is. I just read it and showed you guys. She abandoned a domesticated animal, dude. That was a whole pet, you know, that needed an owner and wanted love and be able to be provided food, you know, and have a decent life, you know, as a pet. Just freaking abandon it, dude. This solution, dude, this is, I gotta learn this shit. This solution, let me see. Dissolution crime. Dissolution is the revocation of a corporation's charter for significant harm to society. What? What does that mean? Okay, the act of bringing an end or termination of a legal relationship between two parties, such as partnership, contract, or marriage. All right, I don't know how that played out or what happens. That's kind of hard to figure out. Traffic infraction, classic. Everybody's probably got them. I don't have them, luckily. I've been lucky enough to not have that, so. I got stopped by a cop once, and he just gave me a warning. He said, "Hey, you gotta slow down in the neighborhood." And I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I live around here. I gotta be more careful." You know, I started going slower, you know, because they're kids and stuff, so I gotta be careful, man. Misdemeanor. Oh, felony. That's going to the bad girl jail. Like the TV show type places, probably.
And felony charges.
Or a general population. Yeah, you're probably in Gen Pop from felony. For sure.
Procedure where she would have to get like drug tests. I know there's been an accident. Yes, you take her right now. As soon as you guys release her, I'm gonna do a walk with her real quick, and then I'm gonna talk to her.
It's always standard in jobs, just in general, when there's any accident where you're hurt, there's equipment damaged, or you hurt someone else, you always have to get a drug test. Like, this is just standard. This has been around forever that way. It's just, you know, because if someone's fucked up on drugs and something bad happened, you know, that's kind of a problem as an employer. So you want to get rid of those people naturally, right? I mean, it's only logical.
Kathy would later tell investigators Tisha's test results were negative. However,
She
Tisha
passed.
wasn't sent to a medical facility for further testing, and the sample was discarded, leaving them to take Kathy's word for it. Though Kathy isn't telling them everything
What sample was discarded? Oh, what do you mean the sample was discarded? The bridge tender was not sent out to a facility for further testing, and the urine used for the test that day was discarded immediately after the test results. What? Dude, that's super suspect. I don't know how that happened. Like, whoever was, like, piss testing them, just, like, threw it away. That doesn't happen. Those places gotta be really on top of that stuff, dude. Like, that's, like, biological data.
leaving them to take Kathy's word for it. Though Kathy isn't telling them everything she knows, evidence will later emerge on Tisha's cell phone that fills in the blanks. For now, investigators look for other explanations for what happened.
Is there any distractions that occurred that would have taken your mind or your attention away from the bridge?
No.
You're probably looking at all those, like, boomer, like, AI photos, like, where they think it's, like, real and stuff on Facebook, and, like, they're like, "Oh my god, look at this, like, poor child," and you see it's, like, a AI kid, you know? And it's, like, they're, like, moving all weird, and their face is, like, all, like, super, like HDR and, like, blurry. That's probably what she was looking at.
No.
Not at any time, any of the bridge drawings that you got, so.
Mm-mm.
So the phone didn't ring?
No, you're not allowed to be on the phone when you're doing the opening.
Is there a TV in there?
Yes.
Do you watch
You have
TV?
to turn the TV off when you're doing the opening.
No calls on the bridge phone or on your personal phone?
No.
Okay. Like, would anybody call you during the day if they knew you were at work, or do they know not to call you?
My kids call me all day long.
Okay. If you knew you were going to open the bridge, but do you put your phone on silent? Do you turn it off? Like, what would you do with your cell phone?
I leave it on the counter. And
Okay.
If it rings, I just let it
Ignore
ring.
it?
Yes.
Okay.
To verify her story, police obtain a search warrant for her phone.
Ooh.
What they find leaves investigators in utter shock and makes it clear that more than one person has been lying to them all along.
Ooh. Someone else getting thrown under the bus. Uh-oh.
Now, Tisha is brought in for a final interview where they prepare to reveal what they now know.
You remember us? Okay.
Oh, yeah, she definitely remembers them.
Am I going to jail?
Well, let me
Probably.
let me explain some stuff to you, okay?
Detectives read Tisha her Miranda rights before delivering the news.
Let me tell you, since that day, I've been left my house. I don't go nowhere. I stay home. I don't even answer my phone. Got the news people sitting at my house. Got the news people calling my phone. I don't leave my house.
Yeah, this is what tends to
My
happen.
kids, I don't even send my kids to school.
Dude, when you do dumb stuff like this, like, they're gonna cover it. The media is gonna farm the hell out of it. Like, this is something that is so farmable. Oh my god, people are gonna look at so many videos this, like, I'm looking at this right now. So yeah, people are gonna farm you when you do things like this. It's only natural. We've seen it happen over and over and over. Every time something really bad happens like this, they farm it.
I know it's been tough. I can imagine it's been tough.
Oh my God.
Have you had time to kind of think back? Because I know a lot of times when things happen and we talk to the people that are involved the day of, 2, 3, 4, 5 days a week, a month later, they think, oh, I forgot that this happened, or I forgot that happened. Nothing that you remember that you're like, oh, I should have told the officers this, or I should have explained this a different way. No? I mean, I know you've probably thought about what happened a million times in your head and went over.
Yeah, I still don't know. I still don't know. Let me tell you, I have to watch that guy run. I let the guy run across the
Oh, it's the
bridge.
guy running again
That
story.
thing was not there. Went in and did my announcements.
Dude, that's BS. I remember they had that one clip in the beginning where the girl said she was walking like super slow.
Went back outside and checked. Still wasn't there.
However, according to Annabelle's witness statement, there may have been no warning at all.
Do you remember at any time after you heard the bells, did you hear any kind of audible verbal announcement from anybody?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
What? You didn't even give out the announcement. What? Idiot.
There was no lady there.
I guarantee she did it by choice too.
You went outside on the balcony and checked?
Yes. You have to.
I bet she was too lazy to do it. I bet that's why this happened.
3 times.
According to city cameras, despite 6 bridge openings that day, Tisha is only seen on the balcony a total of 3 times. The last recorded time was at 9:03 a.m., 4 hours before Carol's death.
If we told you that we made...
Dude, this is crazy. Like, the bridge open and close, like, the sequence of it opening and closing, that happened 6 times. And she was only on the balcony for 3 times. And she killed 1 person, which is way too freaking many. But oh my goodness, with the way she was doing things, she could have hurt a lot more people. I'm glad that other people didn't get hurt that day too. Oh my gosh. So careless.
It's possible that you didn't.
I bet she's talking on the phone and like screwing around, dude. I swear that's what was going on.
What would you say to that?
But there is video that shows the bridge tower from the east side.
Oh, yeah. They got the footy.
The side of the door.
They got the footy.
Okay. You said I didn't go out there.
Well, we're asking you.
We're asking you if you went out there.
If it's on footy, it ain't fiction.
I swear I went out there and watched that man run across.
Detectives prepare to confront Tisha with a concerning series of texts they unearthed, though these are far from the worst ones they discovered.
Oh my God. She dropped her phone, went for it, fell. Oh my God. That's horrible. You're just trying to reach your phone. Let me read this. Hey, nobody told you I was in jail. I know you see that thing with the bridge. I opened the bridge. Lady fell in and died. I didn't do it. She went under the gate. She dropped her phone, went for it, fell in. Uh-oh. This is looking really bad.
Series of texts they unearthed, though these are far from the worst ones they discovered.
The bridge was up and she dropped her phone, went to pick it up and fell. Bullshit.
You know we have your phone, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Question I have. There was text messages in there.
There you go.
That actually kind of make it seem like you actually saw her.
Ooh.
There's a text message in there. I think it's
3 days later?
Yeah, 3 or 2 days later, saying something about she dropped.
Well, that's it. The whole, I didn't see her. That's a wrap. GG. It's over.
That's what they told me probably. That's what the guy that works with me told me probably happened. She dropped her phone, she went over and reached for it. That's what they told me. That's probably what happened.
So that's not something that you actually saw?
No.
Okay. Just had to clear that up.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, because I saw that on a text message and a Facebook message to somebody that you said that.
Yeah. No. That's what they told me. I swear to God, I did not.
Oh, the swear. She swore to the guy, guys.
She probably been
She swore to God, it's cool. That's it. She can go home.
over and I didn't see her. I swear to God, I did not say that. I didn't say it like that, but that's what I was told.
That wasn't something that you came up with yourself?
No, that's what the people I work with were saying. She probably bent over to pick up something.
Is that, and for the people we're talking about, your supervisor and,
Tom?
Tom, yeah.
Additional texts found on her phone finally reveal the heartbreaking truth of what led to Carol's death. Between 12:52 p.m. and 1:06 p.m., when her attention should have been on the bridge, Tisha was texting a contact labeled mother-in-law.
Oh my God. I knew it. I knew she was fucking around on her phone while she was supposed to be watching the bridge. I knew it. I freaking knew it, dude.
In a startling twist, police reports identified this phone number as belonging to Tisha's supervisor, Kathy Harper. At 3:20 p.m., Kathy stated, "Make sure you tell them you walked outside on the balcony," followed by, "Delete this." For unknown reason.
Oh! Make damn. What? Make damn. Like the Hoover Dam? What the hell is that? I think she's trying to say make them, but make damn. Like the Hoover Dam. Make damn sure. Oh, she's trying to say D-A-M-N. You forgot the N, pal. Make damn sure you tell them you walked outside on balcony 3 different times. Oh my God. They're telling her the lie. Before you raise spans. Okay, now delete this. Oof. Cooked. Damn, the cops see the words delete this. Cooked.
Walked outside on the balcony, followed by, "Delete this." For unknown reasons, Tisha is not confronted with any of this during her interrogation. Instead, the conversation turns to the consequences she will now face for her actions.
So he's being charged with manslaughter.
Ooh.
Okay, that's what it is.
What is
You got double
It's a second
tap.
degree felony.
Ooh.
Hello, Joe.
Well, that's not up to us. It could be long. It could be short.
I mean, yeah, there are state guidelines as to how long.
But that's not up to us.
As how long that kind of charge carries sentence-wise, but that's not up to us. It's up to the state.
I would trade my life for this lady. I would.
I believe it.
That's not gonna help anything. I'm sorry.
I would never do nothing to hurt.
And it shouldn't help anything.
Investigators allow Tisha a phone call, and the grim reality of her situation begins to settle in for her and her family.
Yes. Hey, Papa. Yes. Hey, baby.
Listen, you need a lawyer.
I know.
Naturally, yeah. You would need a lawyer in this situation.
Stick to what you were saying at first.
I know.
They're just looking for somebody to blame. Listen.
What? Dude, idiot. I hate it when people do that. Like, just because they really like someone or someone's like their family member, like when they're obviously cooked. There's evidence proving that they did things like, oh, they're probably just trying to blame someone. You idiot. Looks like being an idiot runs in the family.
I opened the bridge. I am to blame. You know, I opened the bridge. I don't know. I was working. I killed that lady. It was an accident, yeah, but I did it. I would never do that.
Yeah, you did do it.
What are you talking about?
They're charging me with manslaughter, Papa.
Oh.
You didn't do it on purpose?
No, I didn't.
It doesn't matter. That's still a crime. That's manslaughter. But you didn't do it on purpose? What do you mean? What the you idiot. These people are so stupid. If you don't do it on purpose, you're still going to jail. That is manslaughter. Oh my God. Idiots.
Freaking troglodytes, man.
I'm pretty sure you didn't see it from me. Come on now. That's what I'm trying to say. How do you don't got no video cameras?
They do.
They don't know what really happened. So you can't sit here and cry.
They do. They do. The video show her she was on the bridge, Papa.
Huh?
Dude, this guy's in such denial that she's being charged with manslaughter. You guys got like fucking one chromosome. Oh my God.
The video show her she was on the bridge.
She was on the bridge?
Yeah.
Damn.
A later report of Carol's injuries would reveal
Oh my God, you're just like, damn. My response to that is damn.
that she sustained multiple broken bones and suffered
Oh my
severe blunt force
God.
trauma to the head, despite wearing a bicycle helmet at the time of her fall. On March 17th, 2 months following Carol's death, 43-year-old Artishua Tisha Polk was arrested and placed on a $20,000 bond. According to news reports, 5 days later,
I would have liked over 50K. I would have wanted to see over 50K for this.
on March 22nd, 2024, Tisha and Kathy were both fired from Florida Drawbridges Incorporated.
Oh wow, I wonder
Tisha
why.
initially pleaded not guilty to her charges and was facing 9 to 15 years in prison if convicted.
Good.
With the approval of Carol's family, Tisha ultimately agreed to accept a deal, pleading guilty to second-degree felony manslaughter. She was sentenced to 2 days in jail, with 2 days credit for time served, and placed on an 8-year probation, the terms of which...
What? 2 days in jail. After lying to the police about not seeing her something. And she died? What the hell is this American law system? What the hell?
included 200 hours.
She fucking died. A horrible death. Oh my God.
Hours of community service and a permanent ban from working at any job operating heavy machinery.
Yeah. That's right. Should be in jail though. because she was careless. She went out of her way to lie about the situation, tell people to cover it up, and she had the manslaughter on top of that, which is the whole big problem. I can't believe they only gave her 2 days of jail. Like, I can't process this. This is fucking insane.
She was also ordered to write a letter of apology to Carol Wright's family. However, in April of 2023, she was found in violation of this probation after a routine drug test came back positive for a controlled substance, drawing questions about the supposed drug test her supervisor, Kathy, claimed she passed after the incident. After this violation, it was discovered she never began her community service
Oh
and
my
never wrote her
God.
letter of apology to Carol's family.
She didn't even do her community service, and she didn't write a letter of apology. Dude, it just only gets worse.
For violating the probation, additional conditions were added, including a curfew and a substance abuse evaluation. According to news reports, Carol's family won an $8.2 million settlement
Good,
against
dude.
Florida
They
Drawbridges
deserve it.
Incorporated in July of 2022. As part of the settlement agreement, the company instituted criminal background checks, new training for bridge operators, and routine audits with out-of-area supervisors. Additionally,
This is how it should have been before. Why was it before? Why wasn't it like this before? What the hell?
God, I'm freaking terrified to go on bridges now. It seems like Florida's got their stuff down. I don't know where the hell the other states are like. My God, I'm like terrified to go on a bridge now, dude.
all bridge tenders are now required to watch a 23-minute video on Carol Wright's life. Kathy Harper was not charged with any crimes related to Carol Wright's death.
Oh my God. I have no idea how they didn't get any jail time. Like, the woman got 2 days and 8 years of probation. What the hell is that? For manslaughter? That was all her fault? Like, she texted and then told the person to lie about it? This is one of the worst situations. Rest in peace to this lady, bless her soul, that died in the accident. And, man, this woman is one of the worst people. Wouldn't even do her community service or write the apology letter at the least. Like, couldn't even do that. It's ridiculous. No remorse.